Hello my friends, it is the 27th of February 2007. I'm James Ewan Cameron, independent filmmaker based in Britain, and I'm here today to discuss again the BBC's duplicity in covering up the events of 9/11. This morning I was greeted my emails an article from Alex Jones's Prison Planet with a video from News 24, the BBC News channel, which was also on News World for you abroad, about the collapse of World Trade Center Building 7, which of course in this article is referred to as the Salomon Brothers building. It's important that this information be released for one reason, and that's to show that there was inside knowledge of the events of 9/11. Allow me. BBC reported Building 7 had collapsed 20 minutes before it fell. Revealing shocking videos shows reporter talking about the collapse of Building 7 that is still standing in the background. And of course, within minutes of this clip going up on Google, it was removed. At the time of this article being recorded, YouTube still had it up, and of course several other servers have got it. I have got several versions of the video. Just email oblivion_media@hotmail.co.uk if you want to see the video. I will email it back to you as an archive zip file. Let me start by showing you some of the clips of this video to try and explain what we're getting at here.
Jane Stanley. Jane, what more can you tell us about the Salomon Brothers building and its collapse?
Well, only really what you already know. Details are very, very sketchy. There's almost a sense downtown in New York behind me, down by the World Trade Centers, of just an area completely closed off as the rescue workers try to do their job. But this isn't the first building that has suffered as a result. We know that part of the Marriott Hotel next to the World Trade Center also collapsed as a result of this huge amount of falling debris.
Hold it right there. Let's take a look at what happened to the debris. Sure, Building 6 has got a couple of great big holes in it, and even Building 5 did. But the Verizon building and the post office directly opposite on either side of Building 7 remained intact, just a few bits of debris on the top. So how exactly do you explain a modern steel building collapsing from just a few bits of debris? But I digress. Let's spin on and get to the point.
As you can see behind me, the Trade Center appears to be still burning. We see these huge clouds of smoke and ash.
Can you spot the deliberate mistake? Ladies and gentlemen, if you turn your attention to the right-hand corner of the screen, you can clearly see the corner of the Salomon Brothers building, better known as World Trade Center Building 7, still standing. So how is it that the building is still standing when it has supposedly just come down? Because this article was filmed live a full 20 minutes before the collapse actually occurred. And then this is what happens just minutes before the buildings actually come down.
Completely flabbergasted by it and just couldn't comprehend it. I mean, it almost sounded too far-fetched. I was wondering what it's felt like for you being in Manhattan. Well, unfortunately, I think we've lost the line with Jane Stanley in Manhattan. Perhaps we can read.
So I say to you, circle this information, contact the BBC, let them know that you've seen not just a blatant error, but an utter lie. Because that's what it is. This was a lie. How can you work in New York and see that skyline and not recognize the Salomon Brothers building? Building 7 is a distinctive shape and it's part of the complex. How can you not see it there? And how can you ignore the fact that it's still standing when you're trying to say it's come down? For further information, go to infowars.com, loosechange911.com, prisonplanet.com. I'd like to thank you for watching and wish you all the best. Peace out.